Alright, y'all. We back, you feel me? We got another video today. We got Clippers at Grizzlies. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment whatever you want. I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. I see all my comments. I like all my comments. So, you know, comment whatever you want. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this one started. We got my boy Kawhi, my boy Paul George. I just saw let me do this real quick. I just saw a freaking hold up. Here we go. I just saw a
one of the things we talked about were low turnovers.
Paul George.
Low turnovers because number one doesn't allow as Beverly hits that three, but it's about the possession. The Grizzlies need to
if you don't get healthy,
clean, good looks on their possession so that they can set up their defensive transition.
Kyle Anderson responds with a three. I mean,
bro, the teams just be getting whatever type of jerseys, whatever type of floor, whatever arena thing that they want. Like
physicality, and Dylan Brooks had a lot to do with that.
I feel like every time we watch the Grizzlies, they got a different floor or arena.
Both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, subpar games last night. Valanciunas goes to the hook off glass. Beverly, baseline drive, stolen by Anderson. Grizzlies trying to come back the other way, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Finding Brooks in transition.
Good to see Ja. Hopefully Ja's playing, because I don't even.
Team that
he is right.
In all the shooting categories. Jump down Paul George
right here, right?
Ibaka thought about it, instead puts it on the deck.
Yeah, that's 12.
Great dump down to Leonard.
Oh, I look so far from the camera. Can I even see me?
Ibaka was 3 for 4 on threes.
Oh, what a great denial by Morant to climb the ladder and force the turnover.
It's like, let me stop playing and watch these highlights. Because what I was saying is I don't really watch the Grizzlies, so I don't get to see Ja. And I mess with Ja heavy, like super heavy.
Ibaka from outside. Serge Ibaka, player coaches are not allowed in the NBA. Valanciunas went 2 for 2 for 3 last night.
It's always a good thing to watch it.
Morant will try for 3. Bingo.
Bucket.
Morant.
Bucket. Bucket. We watch the Clippers all the time, so I don't care. We always watch the Clippers. We always watch the Jazz. We always watch the Pacers. We always watch the Warriors.
Stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Tonight, no settling from the perimeter at all for Kawhi Leonard.
Lou Williams drives, finger rolls it up,
and in, and a foul. Yet this year is the Jazz.
This first quarter,
for the most part,
for the Clippers.
Valanciunas, shot clock down to 5, goes into his move, turn and gun from the baseline. It's in for Valanciunas.
I mean, with the attack to the basket, he has 3 assists here early on.
The Warriors can't really piss me off.
They're able to go over the top.
Man into the scene, Kawhi Leonard, a spot up.
Kawhi,
it's down, and Leonard's in double figures.
Kawhi, this should be a blowout.
Tillman with the screen, a little pick and pop.
This should be a blowout. Now, what I was gonna say is, I said in the last video that we're not watching the Lakers game. But for y'all that don't know, every team in the West, I'm rooting for them. I want the Lakers to fall out of the playoffs. So with that being said, they played the Trailblazers.
Which you can say that a lot about
Lou Williams.
Here's Clark for 3. Bango. Brandon Clark laces the triple.
Just like I need the Clippers to win this. Distance yourself from the Lakers.
Lou Williams against Tyus Jones. 4 seconds. Lou Williams drives, ball fake. He got all the way to the rim.
The cut, bro. This is the longest first quarter ever.
And a little better matchup for Desmond Bane with Paul George. Because of skill, as Paul George is able to get to the front of the rim in terms of the physicality.
83.7 to be precise. Number 1 in the NBA. Paul George, baseline gun that goes.
Let's go.
Works baseline.
That's what I like to see, Paul.
Picked up by
That's what I like to see.
Anderson. Nifty layup getting all the way to the rim.
So that the Grizzlies can get out and use their speed to increase the pace of the game.
Lou Williams got all the way inside. Tillman with a ball fake. Nice move against Zubac. Got to the rim. The 4 guys were in the top 20 of 3-point percentage. Here's Paul George. He slalom scoops and scores.
Flame on. I know that's flame on right there. That's flame on.
Morant behind the back. Valanciunas.
We'll see if the Grizzlies can keep Kawhi Leonard away because he did a lot of damage, whether it's dribble penetration or mid-range post-ups.
Ibaka drives and scores.
Punch.
Beverly, Morris, and Reggie Johnson for the Clippers.
Flame on.
Valanciunas, great hands. Grizzlies have already lost more games to injury this year than they did all last year. Oh, great backdoor cut by Bane, and what a find by Grayson Allen. Clippers have their starting 5 on the floor.
Shoot it.
They've led by as many as 8.
Knew it was off.
Flame on.
Going to track it down, but then again throws away uncharacteristic. That's Kyle's 3rd turnover here in this first half.
Paul George finds an open Beverly. Beverly, his 2nd triple of the game.
I need a convincing win.
Out, Lou Williams is in.
I need a convincing win. I need a
goes.
convincing win.
Beverly drives. Lou Williams got by Morant. Great pass. Ibaka.
Oh, yeah.
And they count it.
Oh, yeah.
Paul George. Covered up by Allen.
Not Kawhi.
Beverly,
Paul
a
George.
corner 3. Puts it in. Pat Beverly.
Make him pay.
Beverly 40.
Yes, sir, I need a convincing win. I need a convincing win.
Responds.
It's a tough shot, Valanciunas.
Well, you never want to put yourself in too
I need
much
a convincing win.
A high-octane offensive team.
Morant. First block for Ibaka tonight. For years, an elite-level shot blocker. Kyle Anderson with a backhanded layup going right at Ibaka. You want to get that Andy Dufresne rock hammer and start chipping away. Morant, full head of steam.
See, I saw he was up by 18.
Valanciunas follows and powers it in.
I know the Clippers love to blow
Clippers.
leads. That's their favorite thing to
George
do
has
is to
it
blow
back.
leads.
Dylan Brooks. Beverly rolls and finishes. Patrick Beverly now in double figures.
Insisting on them at least take a look at it.
Yeah, I think the crew's going to go back, look at the video, and regret that they didn't take a look at it. Dylan Brooks.
More times than not, it's still something that gets looked at.
I'm getting upset, bro.
Leonard rises and hits. Kawhi Leonard, 18 for him. Batum. That's too tall.
Do that, Batum.
Kyle, Dylan.
Yeah, you got extra laps after practice. And you allowed the offensive rebound. And you gave up. Yeah, that's extra laps. You got extra laps. You got extra laps.
It was deflected. Morant will take it and lay it in.
My gosh, what are you doing?
Brandon Clark into the game.
Oh, Kawhi getting that Kobe bag.
Dylan Brooks.
Kawhi getting that
Leonard,
Kobe bag.
Kawhi
getting that Kobe bag. Let's go.
Which one of them?
That could be a lot of people. Here's Kawhi Leonard for
Kawhi,
3.
You
Puts
want to piss
it in.
Kawhi off.
Mark Followell, the TV voice of the Dallas Mavericks.
But defensive energy to slow good move here by Morant. Tough finish to try to slow down.
That is so
tough.
tough.
Cannot just continue to match baskets with the Clippers.
Blue spray him.
He's got it within 10. Zubats, man.
Bro, he played so good in like the preseason of the bubble last year. I'm glad that he's finally playing. Lou hit him with one. 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 I need that convincing win. I need that convincing win. Give me that.
Yes. Quarter of the season. Grizzlies with it. First to start the fourth. A turn and gun by Valanciunas, block and foul by 16. Lou Williams floats it up and in. An entirely different Lou Williams than what we saw last night. An entirely different Clipper team than what we saw last night. So let me ask you a question about the All-Star game. As the Grizzlies see the shot clock go down to 5, here's Tyus. He's got a 3. It's through for Tyus Jones. All-Star rosters were not over the limit because that other foul had been taken away. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Rebound Kyle Anderson. Morant leaking out, and Kyle Anderson, that's the second time in as many games. The double-double, 20 and 10, his 6th of the season. Morant drives, dishes.
How did he not get the ball after all of that? That was all so sloppy. That was all so sloppy.
But when I played in Cleveland, that's how we did with Sean Kemp. Knew it was a double-double.
Oh, what a great look. Morant finding Melton in full flight.
I promise you, if you choke this lead, it's a problem.
Two stops in a row.
Batum, don't forget, you got extra laps after practice, too. Don't even forget that.
Paul George out of the double team. Ibaka attacks and finishes.
Come your ass here. Come your ass here.
They are starting. They are coming together at the right time.
The only team they lost to, this Clipper bunch. Batum off balance.
Lucky that went in.
Kevin Gelly into the game. Sets up Reggie Jackson for a corner 3 to beat the shot clock.
Alrighty, we can turn this one off. I don't know how the math works, right? But I was going to say in the beginning, If the Grizzlies would have won, it wouldn't have been so bad. But I don't know how far they are down from the Lakers. So I don't know if them catching the Lakers by 1 game or if the Clippers distancing themselves by 1 game is better. You feel me? I don't know which one is better. Because I don't know where the Grizzlies are at. I don't even know if they're in the playoffs. I don't think they are. I really need Portland to win. And I wasn't going to watch this game, but I need Portland to win. So we're going to watch this one next. Bro, the Clippers are so iffy, bro. Like, covering the Clippers must be the toughest thing. Because if they win, like, they're always stuck in a lose-lose situation after last year. If they win, they're supposed to win. They're supposed to beat this team by 20. They're supposed to beat this team by 20. If they lose, you think, y'all still ain't got it figured out. Y'all still ain't got it figured out. Y'all losing to teams that y'all are supposed to beat. But then let's say, right, like they beat a team like the Nets, right? You think like, oh, but can they do it in a 7-game series? Like, covering the Clippers is the toughest thing because just like covering them is like, it's like that's who they are. Like, you don't know what you're going to get. If you watch the Clippers, you don't know what you get. When you covering them, you don't know what you're going to get. Like, you're like, I don't know if this is a good thing. Like, yeah. But, like, that's what could happen is, like, you like, oh, yeah, we smacked them by 20. Like, but you're supposed to. And then they get big-headed like they did last year. And it's just like, we're never going to know until the playoffs come. But anyways, until next time, it's been your boy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment whatever you want. I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. I see all my comments. I like all my comments. So, you feel me? Do whatever you want. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.